So after the Hillary Clinton event, we zip over, I guess it was about 40 miles away, to a Barack Obama event where he packed in about 3,500 people to a huge high school gymnasium, whereby Mrs. Clinton had about 200. So Mrs. Clinton had 200, Barack Obama had 3,500. So we get to the gym, and there's a rope line, which is standard procedure, where people and the press stand behind. It was, in this case, a rope, but there was a little barrier. And Senator Obama comes down, shakes your hand, says hello. So we're positioned right behind that line to get a good shot of the senator and ask him a question or two. All of a sudden, a big guy, later find out he's 6'8", comes and blocks the camera shot for the factor. He saw me. And he walks right over to the camera shot and blocks it. So my cameraman, a very nice guy, moves away from the guy about a foot or two to resume shooting the senator. The guy moves again and blocks the shot. Whereupon I, your humble correspondent, swing into action. Roll the tape.
Hey, stop blocking the shot, pal. You're blocking the shot. No, you're not. You're doing it on purpose. Don't block the shot. Don't block the shot. Got it? Don't block the shot. No, you're not. You're blocking the shot. Get over there. Sure. Get him out of there. I don't want to do that. We have a right to be here to shoot the shot. Son of a. Yeah, that's really low class, pal. Really low class, and everybody in the world will see it. Hey, Senator, a word, please. Senator, a word, please. Senator, we came all the way up to see you. Senator, a word.
Let me shake your hand.
Thank you.
Good to see you. How you
Can we have a word? Look, you're a good guy.
There's a whole bunch of people over there. I need to talk to them.
Can we have a word sometime?
Sometime we'll do it. How about after the primary?
All right. That's good. Thank you very much. You're a good guy. We like you.
After the primary, we'll go on.
After New Hampshire.
After the primary. All right, we'll come. We'll be on.
All right, and that was it. Now, there was a little body contact there, which you'll see on television tonight. But again, I mean, I'm not going to let anybody do that. Now, let's bring in Col David Hunt, Fox News military analyst, who I hired to come with me to make sure that nobody got rambunctious. I guess I got rambunctious, right there, Colonel? Or
I thought I'd be talking to you from Gitmo.
Well, let me clear this up. There wasn't any Secret Service intrusion or anything like that. I mean, they just watched the whole thing, and we weren't across any rope line, as some of the press reported. It wasn't anything like that at all. In fact, when Obama turned around, I went right through them and shook his hand and had that conversation. So let's get that on the record. But you saw the whole thing unfold as well. I mean, that guy's conduct was outrageous, right?
Yeah, we were one of many, many press people that were there. We were in a place that was supposed to be. This guy used to work for Kerry and sold him windsurfing gear. Now works for Obama. Decided to get in the way of the shot, the press. But all the years I've been doing this, I've never had to worry about somebody helping attacking the crowd. My God! But no, it was a very innocuous, nothing untoward. You were very gentle in your persuasion, and it's unfortunately become more of a story than it needed to be.
Well, I mean, it's because they hate Fox News, the media, and they hate me, and so they're going to try to spin everything, about what it is. And we have a right to shoot on a rope line without some goon coming over and blocking the shot, no matter who that person was. I didn't know who he was. I knew he was big. He's bigger than. Look, you're 6'4", I'm 6'4", and he was 4 inches taller than we were, right?
Big man. He was doing a good job until you took it upon yourself to do the heroic action and save the factor.
It was heroic, though, was it not?
I was impressed with the speed that you moved, as was everybody else did.
I was quick, boy. I moved. Not only did I move quick to get him out of the shot, as you'll see on TV tonight, everybody, but I moved real quick when Obama turned around. And, I mean, the Secret Service did a good job. They did their job. They look over and see what the fracas was, and they said, hey, relax, you guys. That's exactly what they should have said. And then when Obama turned around to me, they let me go right over to talk to him, and you'll see all that tonight. But the tempo of the story was so quick that Obama's only by us. We only have 10 seconds there. That was a 10-second bing, 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 bing. And this guy's clear intent was to block the factor, and he knew it was me. He knew it was, we're standing there, from getting any shot of the senator, and that's against the Constitution.
You're right, but in my wildest dreams, I would never have imagined that you would have been able to gently move the obstruction and still get to see the senator, who you've already said, and I would echo.
No, he's a gentleman. I mean, yeah, he didn't.
He was a class act.
He didn't know. He was. He absolutely. He could have kept on walking, but he didn't know what happened, and he didn't order it to. No, it had nothing to do with it. He was a gentleman and did what the smart thing was to do. But it's my kung fu training. You know, my Chuck Norris.
I was amazed.
Yeah.
I think the Marist football team has great training down there in Marist, but
we didn't cross the barrier until Obama beckoned to us and, let me shake your hand. So obviously I'm going to go over and shake his hand.
You had to.
Do I still have to pay you now for Saturday?
A little more.
Come on, more. You should have had that guy in a hammerlock.
Well, first of all, he's no threat. I mean, it was not. But
no, he wasn't threatening me. He was just preventing us from doing our job.
Let's just picture this. Let's say I get this guy in a hammerlock.
Yeah.
What now we're going to do? We'd be talking a different language in a different country.
We would have been deported. Yeah. Colonel, thanks for watching my back on Saturday, and I'm sure it was an interesting day for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought the Clinton event, I'm sure you're going to see it tonight, was fascinating.
Right.
As was the rest of the day. It was a big deal.
Right. Well, everybody will be watching tonight on TV because you'll be able to see, what you just heard, which you've got to see it. I mean, it's just great. And we're not editing any of this. I mean, it's just unedited from start to finish, and then you can make up your mind.
You're in the No Spin Zone with Bill O'Reilly.